Hello everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of NASCAR in 5, preparing you for the Food City 500 from Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm Bryce Turner. In the news, Repcom recently released data showing that Danica Patrick had 971 million impressions on Twitter in the 8 days following her Daytona 500 pole-winning efforts. In comparison, last year's Daytona 500 pole winner Carl Edwards only had 15 million impressions during that same time frame following his win. Forbes put together a list of its highest paid drivers this week. Dale Earnhardt Jr. comes out on top with earnings of $25.9 million last year. Jimmy Johnson ranks second with earnings of $23 million. Another Forbes ranking named Hendrick Motorsports the most valuable team in NASCAR, with a value of $357 million. Joe Gibbs Racing ranks second with a value of $168 million. As you can see, quite a gap there between first and second. An update on the Denny Hamlin fine. Hamlin announced Thursday that he will not appeal the $25,000 fine, nor will he pay it. In response to that, NASCAR announced that it will deduct that money from Hamlin's race earnings. And NASCAR drivers Dale Earnhardt Jr., Kasey Kahne, and Tony Stewart will guest voice on the Cleveland show this Sunday. The episode will air at 7:30 p.m. on Fox. Check local listings. Kyle Busch won the pole for the race, driving his number 18 Toyota. Kasey Kahne will be starting alongside him in the front row in his number 5 Chevy. Denny Hamlin will be starting third in his number 11 Toyota. Meanwhile, Brian Vickers, making his first of just a few starts for Michael Waltrip Racing, driving the number 55 Toyota. He'll be starting fourth. And Paul Menard rounds out the top 5 in his number 27 Chevrolet. On a qualifying note, David Rudiman will make his 200th career Cup start this weekend, driving the number 83 Toyota. He will be starting 25th. Meanwhile, Scott Riggs failed to qualify. Today in NASCAR history, from March 17, 1968, David Pearson won the Southeastern 500 at Bristol to start off a record season in his career, in which he won 16 races and clinched his second Cup championship. Richard Petty finished second as the only other driver on the lead lap. And next weekend, don't forget to check out the Sprint Cup Series racing from Fontana. That's next Sunday, March 24th at 3 Eastern Time. Meanwhile, this weekend's race from Bristol will air this Sunday starting at 1 Eastern Time. You can watch it on Fox Network in the US and Canada, also on TSN in Canada. You can catch it on the Performance Racing Network on the radio, as well as on Sirius XM NASCAR Radio Channel 90. Thanks for watching this week's edition of NASCAR in 5. I'm Bryce Turner. Enjoy the race.